Yeah, I'm kind of late. I'm still on time. It's 7:15 right now, or 8:15, I guess, on your end. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Everything's already been announced, so we should be all good. Um, just kind of wanted to go over a little bit about what I was doing, or actually, I should probably start recording here. Okay. All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome back to stream. Just wanted to discuss a couple of things that I was doing off stream before we get diving in. There's a lot of stuff we got to do today, so I'm gonna try and go relatively quickly. But I am here at Motherlode Mine because of a bit of an interesting conundrum that I am currently in. Right now, I have 0 steel bars, which is a problem when I'm trying to make a cannon and I'm trying to shoot cannonballs with a cannon that has 0 actual materials to make cannonballs. So I am here at Motherlode Mine to get golden nuggets, so that way I can get the coal bag. However, I am still quite a bit a ways away from that, so I will be saving that as a more off-stream grind, just something in the background. I wanted to make everybody at least aware that I am doing that grind first off, so yeah, there's the notice. Right now we're going to go ahead and just do a really quick birdhouse run. Then we're also going to go ahead and check on our farming contracts, and after that, we're going to go ahead and do the RuneScape birthday event. Going to head over to Lumbee Castle, do that. And then we are going to go back to Agility Pyramid until I have enough money to purchase a cannon. Should only take a couple hours based on the rates that I was getting the other day. So hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, that is the plan for today. Apple, oh man, these seats suck. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a bit of a rough week this past week, so happy that it is finally the weekend and I get a couple days off. I gotta try and make sure I have a video out by Sunday, though based on the events of the week, I'm not sure if I have enough time to fully edit the video. I am gonna try, I really am. But if there is no video on Sunday, then I'll go ahead and make a post about it and we'll just delay the episode for a week. Still trying to get my footing with the whole 7-day upload schedule that I've been bad at doing. So the good part is that my sand crab guide, or the NPC aggression timer guide, actually is doing fairly well on TikTok. Not so much on YouTube, but yeah, it's actually getting pretty popular on TikTok, so I'm pretty happy about that. A lot of my guides are doing way better on TikTok than on YouTube, but I think that's partly just because of how TikTok works, because that's like the only content that TikTok has is the short form content, whereas YouTube's main bread and butter is the long form content. So I don't know, see how that goes. I think I just need to give it a bit more time. I have a significantly bigger following on TikTok than I do on YouTube as well, so I think that also contributes to it. I have almost 2,500 followers on TikTok, and I have 619 now on YouTube. What's it at right now? I'm pretty sure it was 619 last I looked. Alright, let's go ahead and do a real quick compost run. I'm kind of running low on pineapples. I need to get some more soon. Same with volcanic ash. Those are always the resources that I run through so much faster than I always expect. Okay. Nope, let's get this back in here. Okay. I'm also trying to figure out when I should actually start doing herb runs. Because I've been doing a lot of just stuff within the farming guild. But I'm probably getting pretty close to the point where I can start doing herb runs a bit more reliably. I don't know, we'll see. Let's pause out all this, get all this back. I think I want to at least get the Lumbee mediums done before I start doing herb runs, which won't be until 70 combat due to the Slayer task requirement. So, we'll see if that's a good idea. Probably not. When do I have good ideas? Alright, 2 more pineapples, then we'll pick the rosemary and see what our next contract is. Hopefully, it's cabbages, strawberries, or red berries, but we'll find out here in a second. Ideally, it would be one of these 3. Alright, there we go. That's starting to rot now. Let's go ahead and grab the rosemary. We'll talk to Guildmaster Jane and see if we get rewarded with some good seeds. Now let's see what our next contract is. Cadaver berries. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay. It's unlucky in the idea that I don't have any cadaver berries. I wonder how much I can kind of kickstart my farming if I start doing tree runs. Because I think tree runs may not have as high of a requirement right now. Let's see. Let's actually find out really quick here. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to set one up. Like a tree and a food tree. So Falador we can get to. Farming Guild we don't have access. So yeah, Fally, Gnome Stronghold, Lumbee, Taverley, and Varrock are all pretty easy to get to. Hardwood trees, I don't know if I can grow yet. Let's see, and then fruit trees, there's Brimhaven, which is ick, Catherby, which is fine. Gnome Stronghold's probably the easiest one. Tree Gnome Village is probably the easiest one as well, or one of the easier ones. And then Calquats. Do I have the farming level to grow this? Let's actually find out. So 45 is maple, so that's good. Fruit trees, 42 is curry, so I can do curry trees right now. And then what about hardwood? I can grow teak trees. Can I grow calquats? Ooh, wow, they're a lot higher level than I thought. But even still, I think I probably could do a tree run now that I'm looking at this. But yeah, let's do a quick tree run. Why not? Let's kickstart our farming levels a little bit. I want to get a little bit higher farming. Let's just buy... Are these filled or are these empty? Oh, these are filled. Oh, let's just grab this. Alright, cool. 1,000 potted plants. Let's go ahead and take a look at my tree and my tree seeds. So maples are good. Let's go ahead and grab all those. Actually, I'm going to grow willows first, and then I'll grow maples. And then for fruit trees, I'm pretty sure curry is the lowest that I consistently keep. So we'll go ahead and grow up some curry. Apple seeds, I'm just going to go ahead and drop really quick here. Oh, why did I favorite that? Oh, I didn't favorite it. Okay, cool. Goodbye, apple seeds. And then we need to dump this, and I need a watering can, don't I? Let's actually get the money back. Okay, and then garden supplier, wrong one. This garden supplier, give me... I grabbed the shovel, that's fine. Let's get like 5 watering cans. Just to make sure that we have plenty for this. Especially with the willow seeds. That's gonna take a while. Okay. Alright, do this. Do I have a trowel? I don't think I do. Let's grab a trowel really quick here. Acorns will dump. I just realized that there's some seeds that I don't have fully figured out. Willow seeds, bring that up here. Papaya, we're gonna put in the bank. Same with the yew tree. Everything else is fine. Okay, and then, wait, hold on. I need money so I can buy a trowel. Okay. I forgot to buy the trowel. Let me do that. Gardening trowel. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's get like 3 of these. And let's start with the willow seeds. Put those down here. Yeah, let's start with the willow seeds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, there's the first batch. Let's go ahead and start watering them. Okay, there's that one done. Okay, there's that one done. Now we need to get these in. Yeah, we're gonna start streams off by doing tree runs as well now. It'll just be a way fast way to get what we need. Then let's also refill these. Dump these, grab these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can just do this. This is where Grickler's can comes very, very useful. Or very, very handy, I should say. Okay, that's all those willows done. So those should all grow up at once, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and refill my cans. Now let's grab the curry tree seeds. And we'll go ahead and take care of these super fast as well. Okay. Okay. And then let's put this curry tree here. Okay. And then swap these out. Okay, there we go. That is all my curry saplings planted. I think it'll take a few minutes for those to grow up here. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and figure out the route. Okay, so I think the way I'm going to do this, we're going to start in Varrock. Yeah, let's grab all these. Okay, we're going to start in Varrock, and then we are going to go to... We'll go Varrock to Gnome Stronghold, to Tree Gnome Village, and then we'll go Tree Gnome Village to Brimhaven, and then Catherby. Because I can do Brimhaven using the charter ships, same with Catherby. And then from there I hit Lumbridge, then Taverley, or Lumbridge, then Valley, then Taverley. And that should cover everything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I hit up... Wait, I can do the teak stuff, too. Maybe I should prepare for that as well. I have 17 teak seeds. Yeah, I may as well get that one ready. Slight delay. Very slight delay, but this should ultimately be good. Let's just do this. And then let's grab all these. Cool. I need the trowel. Nice. Okay. This should do. All right, there we go. Now we have all the teaks going. And hopefully that bought me exactly enough time for everything to grow up here all at once. No, it didn't. I have to wait 3 more minutes. Okay. But that still does give us a good idea of what to do here. So let's go ahead, grab this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 willow saplings. Let's grab that. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 curry saplings. Then we also need a shovel. Okay. I think we are good to go from there. Let me just go ahead and also grab all these. And then we'll stick these in here. Actually, I'm going to carry with me the teak trees, the 3 of them that I need. Okay. And then we're also going to go ahead and grab a rake, because we will need one. Great. Okay. Hurry, then teak. Yep, that looks good. Let's go ahead and do a quick farm run then. Actually, you know what? I think I'll end the run in Lumbridge. That way I can immediately start doing it. Or start doing the event. Do I have to have a full inventory for this? I do not. Let's go. Or I don't have to have an empty inventory, I should say. Come on, one more. There we go. Dump this here. Plant the willow. Good. Now for the fruit tree and for the other tree. Okay, so that is going to be done at 23:20. That is a lot shorter than I expected. Wait, 23:20? That's 11:20. I actually might be able to do the regular tree run tonight. I mean, we'll see. I don't know how many of these are going to survive, which is why I'm using fairly low-valued seeds right now. There it is. Had to figure out where the Argento, what? That tree? Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah, this is okay, I know where that is. Oh, hey, we have the watermelon level now. Okay, awesome. We now have the best way to get compost. Okay, that's awesome. I might head back to the farming guild. No, I won't head back to the farming guild right now, but I definitely am going to replace... Yeah, it's 3. I didn't miss one yet. I am going to go ahead and definitely replace one of the, probably the cabbage with the watermelons, just so that way I can have those growing. Let's go to Gnome Stronghold. Wait, that's right. Tree Gnome Village. Okay, there's that one. Now we're going to teleport here so I can run to... Yeah, we're going to teleport here. That'll allow me to hit up Brimhaven and Catherby. And then I will do a quick teleport over to the dig site so that way I can plant the hardwood trees. I figured this is going to be the best way to get farming up right now without doing tithe farm. So I may as well just get this taken care of. The tithe farm wouldn't be a bad thing to do, so that way I can get auto weed. Charter to Catherby and say yes. Oh, that's a lot cheaper than I remember it. Okay. I thought it was like 4,500 coins, not 480 coins. Okay, that's a pleasant surprise. So I got new shoes today because my previous pair of tennis shoes were absolutely falling apart. But unfortunately, I think the shoes that I got are a little too small, which is immensely frustrating for me because it's not like I can order a size bigger. I have a size 15 foot, so if I go bigger, that means I'm going to size 16, and that doesn't exist in a lot of places. That's like special ordering shoes type territory. So I'm kind of in a bit of a conundrum. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. I think I might have to just find a different brand or something that sells a wider foot or a wider shoe. Because the issue this time around is width. This brand did not have as wide of a foot as I was expecting. So I think that might be something that might be a deal breaker with these shoes, in all honesty. I hope not, though. I hope I can figure it out. Because I do like these shoes. I do like the way that they feel. But my toe just keeps rubbing up on the side of it way too much. And that's like a dead giveaway that the shoe is too narrow for my feet. So we'll find out. Let's go to Mushroom Meadow. Can't speak today. I spent 8 hours today talking on the phone. I still can't speak. Alright, here we go. Alright, I don't have any hops to pay the squirrels, so I'm just gonna hope that the trees live. There's like no guarantee that any of the trees that I've planted have lived, so I'm just really gonna hope that the ultra compost was enough to do the trick. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to plant the Kadava bushes. Maybe I should go back to the farming guild right now. Yeah, I should probably do that right now, actually. And by right now, I mean after the farm run. I still am going to hold on to one willow sapling at least, so that way I can just teleport to Lumbridge and immediately plant a tree. Okay, that looks good from here. Let's go to Falador and then Taverley. Then we'll head back to the farming guild. So that way we can quickly take care of... We'll head back to the farming guild so that way we can quickly swap out the red berry bush for a Kadava plant. And we'll get some watermelons growing. Oh, come on. I hate it when that happens. I wonder how the birthday event is. I haven't seen anything about it except for the fact that there are 2 capes to get from it. It'll probably be fun. I don't know if there are any music tracks that you get from it though. I think the music tracks are only with like Easter. I think Easter is the last holiday event that I actually have to participate in, unless there's a cape that comes with like October and December and February and April. I don't know. Maybe a part of the issue too is the shoes is maybe I just gotta like stretch them out a little bit. Maybe that'll help out. Or they came with insoles, but I took them out. But I could probably put the insoles back in and see if that helps out with my foot feel. Okay, so willow trees down. All right, let's head back. Let's actually deposit all the buckets first. Okay, and now we head back to the farming guild to make the Kadava bush grow. And then I thought I was immediately teleporting at the Farmers Guild. So we're gonna get the Kadava bush planted. Then we'll head over to the birthday event. Wow, this is already taking like 30 minutes for a tree run. I forgot how time consuming these were. Especially without optimal teleports. Yeah, these take a second. This is the fastest way to gain farming XP though, so it is necessary. When do I get a spirit tree unlocked? Special spirit tree 83. That's quite a ways away. Oh, flower patch. I forgot to plant a flower. I gotta predict woad as the flower I need to plant. So let's go ahead and plant a woad as well. Alright, flowers, we need 1 of these. Allotments, we need 3 of these. And then bushes, we need 1 of these. Wow, I do not have many red berry seeds. Hopefully I get some on some farming contracts here. Alright, let's check health and I'll just immediately clear the red berry bush, even though it has berries on it. I know it does give me XP for picking the berries, but I don't think it's enough to really justify it. At least not at the current moment. Oh, I need a seed dibber. Let me grab that. Seed dibber. All right, and then let's get 2 more of these. Actually, 3 more of these. Okay, there we go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. I have a tough time hitting that low note. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done. Oh, you know what I could do? I could actually plant a nasturtium. Because I'm pretty sure nasturtiums make it so that watermelons can't die. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do that. Instead of wood, we'll do a nasturtium. No whale was freed, the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed, he took that ship in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Okay, there we go. That's done. Let's go ahead. Wait, I still need the rake. But we can't get rid of the buckets. Yep, let's go ahead, head to Lumbridge then, and check out what this event's all about. Okay, cool. So we do have the streamers all over the place. That's pretty cool. Man, 10 years already. That's so insane. This game being 10 years old, it just makes me feel really old. And that's just old school. Like, oh, good lord. I've been playing this game way too much. I've been playing this game for way too long. I'm sure several people feel very similarly about that. Okay. Oh, I need a spade. Did I get rid of my shovel? Oh, I got rid of my shovel, but not my seed dibber. I'm stupid. Okay. Alright, and let's get rid of that. Put this in here. Alright. We can now start doing birthday stuff. So, what am I doing? Am I talking to Patty Sear, I guess? What do you do? It's all gone wrong. Yeah. Supposed to be cooking a cake for the cake off, but your prize tin has broken. Okay. Your prize tin, I assume, is what I do. It's broken in 2. Yeah, let's do the birthday event. Alright. Bob. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and talk to Bob then and see if we can get this cake tin fixed. I imagine this will take like 5 minutes, if that. These events tend to not be super long. Alright, there we go. Now we have a prize cake tin. A shiny tin for shiny cakes. I don't know if cakes are supposed to be shiny. That seems a little bit weird if your cake ends up shiny. That doesn't sound right. Patty Sear. Why is that? That name's a pun, but I don't know what's a pun of. She looks like she enjoys her job. Well, that's good. My hat. Okay, stolen by a goblin. Near the general store. Okay. I'm assuming that I am looking for a goblin with a hat. Listen, man, this is why it was killing goblins, because they just keep on stealing things. All right, warm hands. Yep, goblin with a chef hat. Love it. That's a big fire. All right, well, that might not be good, but we'll see. A goblin teaching a human how to cook does not sound like something that is going to go over very well, considering the dish that I made for the goblin generals, the good old slop of compromise. It just doesn't seem like that would go over very well. I'm gonna be fully real. Oh, we're going to Falador. All right. Oh, hey, there we go. We got a teleport. Party Pete. Okay. Where did they put me? Oh, wow. That was like super close to Party Pete. Let's go. Party Pete. Birthday event. Alright, now I need to talk to Cedrador. Okay, yeah, so they do have a cake. They made a chocolate cake and we just made a regular cake? Oh god, we're screwed. Oh, the Elder Gnome Child's got something. King Rold's got something. Thurgo's got... I love the red berry pie as the cake. That's really funny. Let's see. Wait, it invited Elvarg? Okay, I guess I gotta talk to everybody to make sure everything's all good to go. Talk to Thurgo first. Yep, so pie wins. Alright, we got green cake versus red cake. Okay. Oh, I have to check the cakes. Okay. Looks more like a pie than anything. Illusion cake. Yep, sure is. Looks like it's made from chocolate. Probably isn't. That's a good point. Let's talk to the king. Let's see how he's doing. Even if it accidentally rolled back into the oven? Wait, what? Oh, King Rold, you can't just burn a cake like that. Come on, man. Gnome Child. Okay, and then we get crunchies. All right, so we literally only have 2 cakes out of this entire thing. One of them's burnt, one of them might not be chocolate. All right, time for the judging cutscene. The Great Gelador Cake Off. Okay. Let's see here. So we got the pie. Definitely a pie, but it's delicious. Oh boy. All right, let's see what the chocolate cake is. It's mud. Okay, I had a feeling. Oh, good. Hi, Elvarg. What's up? Oh, you got a little party hat on. Hey! Oh wow, King Roll's cake and the gnome cake didn't even get judged. All right, well, that was weird. All right, do I talk to Pete, I guess? All right, let's go. The only one that's actually a cake wins. Let's go. All right, let's talk to Warm Hands. Let him know that his cake won. It's a lot of back and forth, huh? All right. Hey, let's go! We got some good stuff! Dragon Candle Dagger, birthday outfit, birthday plush, the cape, and the balloons. Let's go! Is the cape cosmetic? Yes, they are cosmetic for these. Also, it said to head downstairs? Wait, what? There's a downstairs? Okay, well, hold on. We first gotta check this out. All right, so most importantly, birthday cape. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. I really like the way that looks. The kind of like the tattered and frayed edges look pretty neat. I do like that a lot, quite a bit. Okay, so that's 10th birthday balloons, and then we have the gnome child backpack. This is just adorable. Oh my god, look at that. I love that so much. Okay. It said there was something in the basement. I'm very concerned on what that could be. I mean, there's a lot of this stuff here. This is mainly just like... Okay. Wait, where is this? Why was I told to go down here? Oh, wait, is this like the past few years of updates? Oh, they got TOA stuff. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that a lot. Are they going to keep adding on to this as time goes on is the question. Oh, Wilderness Bosses. Group Ironman. Yep, I remember that going on. Quest Speedrunning. Giant's Foundry. Yep, I remember all of this. Whoa, is that what the Phantom Muspa looks like? I've actually not fought it yet. That's pretty wild. Okay. Good old TOA. Let's go. Oh, got a mascot herself up there as well. Guardians of the Rift. This is cool. It's Grogu? Okay. Kingdom Divided? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot about these bosses. We're going to have to do that. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, there's the Jad. Ancient Jad. Fasani's Nightmare. Unfortunately, is dead content. Below Ice Mountain, let's go. Deadman, Temperos. Yeah, this is actually just a really nice walk through memory lane. I like this a lot. Man, I remember when every single one of these came out. Oh, especially all this stuff here too. I'm not going to explore all of it. I do still have to do plenty of agility, but that's nice. That's a really cool walk through memory lane. Oh my god. I have to air my grievances. I hate this stupid dog. This freaking Hudleaf. I hate this thing so much. I just want to be done with Corrupt Gauntlet on my main. Or on my main iron, I should say. Alright, I just saw that. I wanted to point it out. I think right now it is time to start going back to the agility pyramid. Supervisor. That's funny. Leave old passageway. That's how we get out of here. Well, that was fun. That was a neat little walk through memory lane there. Oh, wait, there's actually one more thing that I do need to grab as well. Because we participated and finished this event, I believe this also means that we now get access to the old capes and the old birthday event capes as well. So we're going to go ahead and pick those up from Diango, as well as probably my favorite item of all time from the from the birthday events. It's just the cursed banana. The cursed banana is the funniest item in the game to me. Hey, what up, Kurt? Hope you're having a good night. You just missed the birthday event, but it's cool because I have a new backpack. It's a little gnome. I also have this cape as well. But more importantly, a backpack. Honestly, this cape does look really, really cool. This cape to look? Alright, awesome. Here, let me show you something that I think you'll absolutely love. Where is Diango? There he is. Holiday items. So now I should have all the birthday event stuff now. That's festive. All this is festive. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Gonna have to look through this a little bit, see if I can find it. Rune Fest. Jonas Mask. Prop Sword. Okay. There's the birthday cake, so a birthday event does get put in here. Ah, here we go. 20th anniversary cape, the banana cape, and then the cursed banana. My favorite item in this game. So what the cursed banana does is this. I'm now a gremlin. And whenever I walk and run, it looks just absolutely ridiculous. I love this cape. I love this item so much. It's so stupid. Look at him go! Alright, now for real though, it is time to put some of these capes away. So let's go ahead and take off the cape. We'll put on the graceful cape. Alright, so the first cape we received was this cape. Then we'll put the Gnome Child backpack in. Then these two capes. We now have 3 rows of capes officially. That's a good... He's got chip mode. Hook hook. Yeah. But yeah, we now have an additional 4 capes added onto our list. That feels really good. Our cape tab's looking really nice. We've completed 3 full rows. All right. It's cool kind of seeing the progression of how I got every single cape too. Especially when you have a random skill cape in the middle of everything. Alright, well, now that that is finished, it is time to begin on a grind for agility. So let's grab some runes to be able to get the Polniv niche super fast. Actually, I'm also going to go ahead and grab like 5 tuna just in case. And then one of these, a dig site pendant, so that way I can quickly go do a farm run when the time comes. Where can I get water? There is no place to get water in Draenor Village, it looks like. Really? Nobody has a sink? Alright, well I guess I'll go to Port Sarum, or maybe this farm has water. Let me check the farm really quick, because I imagine it has like a water spigot or something. Remember what you wanted to ask you, Lunar said it was okay to add Jack to the SMP, right? I have no problem with it. I'm sure Lunar doesn't have a problem with it either. A sinkless life, I know, right? These peasants without their plumbing. Oh. Alright, here we go. Into the desert for a whole, like, 10 minutes. Alright, at least we're starting off on the grind that I meant to do this stream. So, we need 750,000 coins right now. We have 450,000. So this means that I need to do this a minimum of 30 times to get the 300k that I need. However, 300k is like bare minimum. I would like to get probably like 800 to 850,000 coins. So that'll take a couple hours. Hopefully it won't be too brutal, but that is a grind that we are kind of staring right in the face right now. I forgot money! All right, looks like we're just walking then. We're gonna go down this way, as I think this is the fastest method. Please tell me there's a bridge down here. I can't remember if there actually is. Okay, thank God. Liddell sure looks a little different. Yeah, man. This is Beldenbring. Okay, crocodiles. I mean, I should have figured that they'd be aggressive and they'd hurt a little bit when they attack me, but still kind of hurt my feelings. Beefed bong. Smelden ring. All right, here we are. Agility pyramid time. Oh, I did get a new music track as well. Awesome. Oh my God, I just realized there's all sorts of stuff. Okay. Okay. Banana cape. First banana, gnome child. 20th anniversary cape. I did get that. Just checking to see if I didn't miss any capes. Doesn't look like I did. Smooth dance, crazy dance, and party. What did those emotes look like? Okay, so I do have the Drake dance and Gangnam Style. The Drake dance looks so silly on a RuneScape character. Same with the Gangnam Style. What's the party one, though? Oh, that one's pretty cute. Premier Shield. What's this one? How did I get that? I have no idea how I got this one, but we have it. Alright, time to run some laps on a giant pyramid. So what are you up to tonight, Kurt? You streaming yourself or you taking the night off? By the way, everybody go follow Captain Scrublord on Twitch and on YouTube. He's a very fantastic, very funny friend of mine. He's appeared on this channel before too. I introduced him to Old School RuneScape like 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago now. He's very cool guy, very funny. We also did an Elden Ring race one time as well, which I don't know. Do you want to revisit that, Kurt? Maybe. We'll see. Fair enough. It's my job. Lunar would yell at me otherwise. Besides, even if Lunar wouldn't yell at me, I'd still do it because you're my friend. Love to revisit now that your PC save works. Nice. Let's do it. We'll find a good time to do it then. I might need a little time to prepare because I don't have an endgame file. I still have the one that we did initially, but like, especially if we're going to be doing the seamless co-op mod, we pretty much have to start back from scratch. So we'll see how that works, because I think the seamless co-op mod would add a very interesting dynamic to it. We'd be able to more clearly see who wins every time. It'd make it way funnier? Oh, absolutely. Alright, 1 lap done. Let's see what our rate is going to end up being. Once again, we want to try and finish a minimum of about... a minimum of 30 laps tonight. Ideally a little bit more than that, but at minimum 30. I probably could have made that. If I would have made that, it would have been white by 1 tick. So it probably would have been just the safest option to stop there and wait regardless. But I probably could have made that. I love how funky the animation is doing that. It's just like a normal climbing animation that's just sped up like crazy. It's so silly. I don't know, I always love it when I see animations of games just completely sped up in order to compensate for something that isn't already programmed in. It always looks a little goofy to me. There's a new playlist that I'm trying out, by the way. Still from the same Street Beats guy, but a different playlist. I think it's like the EDM mix or the... It was either like EDM or house music mix, and I'm actually digging this. This is pretty good. This is really nice. Want someone to make a mod that doesn't change the frame data speed of hitboxes and of attacks in Elden Ring, but just makes it speed up the animation and loop it? That would be a very specific mod. I don't think it would be particularly hard to make, but that is a very, very specific set of requirements. Alright, this is me realizing that I did not bring a dueling ring, so I don't have a good way to get out of here. And I don't think I want to walk back up to Narda. I think I'm just going to home tally after I finish this lap. Soon we will return to killing goblins, but this is going to be very necessary for ensuring that goblin slaying goes a lot faster. It's not done without a purpose. Early game for Great Shield tank build was rough, but post gob free shade you're destroying. Nice, nice. Were you doing like the full heavy armor 2 tower shield type deal? The wall. That's one of the funniest builds I've ever seen. It's a Great Shield regen tank. Oh, no, I fell. That's lame. Great Shield regen tank build with the icon shield across Naginata for bleed poking. Oh, interesting. But it's full heavy armor tank. Okay. That sounds fun. That honestly sounds like really fun. My favorite build that I've seen in concept is the bullhorn, or like the bull goat armor with the 2 fingerprint shields. It's just unstoppable. You can't kill it. Based on your character rev. Oh yeah, I remember that. All right, so that is 3 done. Let's go ahead and quickly cash in, and we'll do a birdhouse run in return. Nice clean 30K. Then we'll quickly refill the water skins before we do the birdhouse run, just to make sure that we don't have to worry about that later. Good. Okay. You'd fit the stats that you have currently. I think the issue with that build is just getting 2 of the shield, because that's pretty difficult. Okay, I need 1 ring of dueling. Wow, I am running really low on dueling rings. Okay. This. Let's also grab not all of these because I'm running out. 4 U-log. Okay. To Fossil Island. That's the wrong tree. Meant to do this one. Do you need a friend or New Game Plus to get to? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's why it's the tricky part. I'm actually kind of curious if you've noticed a bug in Elden Ring multiplayer in the seamless co-op mod that I haven't seen before yet. There is a when I started a new file with some friends and I was doing the seamless co-op mod, they were a little bit further ahead than my file, but they were kind of carrying me through the early bosses. But randomly, as I was walking around, I got all of the scaled armor set, and Roderica's questline was no longer available to me. And I'm very curious if you also had a similar thing happen to you. It didn't bother me much because I wasn't planning on using spirits anyway, but it was definitely curious. Papaya tree seeds are good. Curry tree seeds were growing right now, so we want to keep those. Let's head to Ferox. Super end game item, yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure you have to get almost all the way to the frenzy flame ending in order to get that, from what I remember, or you have to do at least a little bit of the frenzy flame ending. All right, so that should be good. I don't think I need anything else. Let's grab the water skins. And then 200 coins. And like 5 tuna. So I probably won't need that much. Oh, also teleport. Kaido's going for the frenzy flame ending. Fair enough, fair enough. That's 100% how Kaido would do. I've been memeing on my friends recently and telling him that the Frenzied Flame ending is the best ending in Elden Ring. Because they all want to go for Ronnie's ending. And, like, you know, Ronnie is cool, but at the same time, the Frenzied Flame ending is really funny if you try and say that it's the best ending at all. Because, like, aside from, like, maybe 3 characters, everybody wants to kill you. Or everybody is, like fully irredeemable. So it's really, really funny to me calling that out as being the best ending. Dung Eater ending is a secret happy ending. No, we both rate that as worst ending. The Dung Eater ending is absolutely the worst ending in that game. No getting around that one. Frenzy Flame, on the other hand, that's the ending that That's the ending that matters. All right, let's head back to the agility pyramid and see what our XP per hour is going to start looking like. Will I become an eldritch abomination and damn the world to eternal suffering? Oh yeah. It's the best thing ever. Listen, don't you want to become an eldritch abomination? And it's not endless suffering. You just turn the world into ash and nobody lives. Listen, you can't suffer if you're dead. I think. might have to get back to you on that one. Also, might take a few years for me to get to that point. But, you know, thought still stands. Can't feel any pain if all your pain receptors are burnt. I'd make a joke. I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan, right? I plan on it. Yes, it is on my list. I don't know when I will get to it, but it is on my list. Dung Eater is the Eldritch ending. Flame is good ending. True. Dung Eater is just the ending where it's like, all right, everybody is now just gonna have a little something weird going on with them now. I just don't like the fact that the whole Dung Eater defiling corpses to get their souls, like, it's literally based off of an old Japanese demon, I think, where it would steal your soul out of your butthole and eat it. And that's just what Dung Eater himself is based off of. It's just that concept. I'm pretty sure the actual demon in Japanese myth that it's based on is an enemy in Sekiro. But it's such a wild thing. Like, why is that a legend? Eat ass, get souls. You know what? Fair enough. I understand now. It was right in front of me this whole time, and I was too blind to see it. Show me the way of the dung? No, thank you, actually. I think I'm good. All I gotta do is give himself this potion. Oh, really? Wait, does he turn into a puppet? Then he gets what he deserves? Ooh. Okay, maybe I might do that then. Very curious about that now. I remember the first playthrough that I did of Elden Ring, I got super sad because I actually gave Nefeli Lu the potion. I got so sad when that happened. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was just like, you know what, Nefeli feels really bad. Celavis does give off weird vibes, but so does literally everybody else in this game. Let's see if this makes her feel better. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I totally messed that up my first playthrough. I didn't know any better. I couldn't have known any better. Not at that point. Unless I got like a real good, like... Unless I really got suspicious of Celavis. That would have been the only way. You give it to Nefeli or Ofnir to destroy it, but Dung Eater is a secret third option. That's cool. Turns into a sniveling wreck while you do it as he loses all sense of self and becomes your puppet. Okay. Maybe that's actually the best ending. Oh yeah, no, I know Celavis is dealing now. He deserves everything that was coming to him. I remember one time too, I like went to the tower to see if he could like actually sell me something, and then I just saw him like dead on the ground. I'm like, oh, good. Someone got to him before I did. He's just kind of like the embodiment of the word creep, you know? It's kind of what feels like how Selvis's whole deal is. He may as well have a flashing billboard above him that just says, "Don't trust me." Hey, thank you, Mitchie. Also found Blythe in the Everjail, and after talking to EG, your heart hurts. Oh yeah. I released him from the Everjail. We're just gonna bully my friend Zach into doing agility pyramid right now. I'm curious what my true hourly rate is going to be at agility pyramid. Because the fact that I can fail obstacles still does kind of decrease the amount of time. Well, you're not supposed to. The thing is that if Blythe's arc can end there if you choose to. You could choose to not let him out of the jail, and then what happens next will never happen. Which is that he will just stance himself up outside of Ronnie's tower, and when you go close to it, he becomes aggressive, and you don't have a choice but to end him. In doing that as well, if you go back to EG and then tell EG that you did that with Blythe, the next time you rest at a site of grace and head back to where EG is, you will find EG's corpse with some like Black Knife assassins dead by her. It sucks. Shabiri Grape's route to Frenzy Flame is actually like a creepypasta. Oh, 100% is. Oh no, I fully agree. That entire quest line's like really disturbing. You could have let him live? Yep, you just had to leave him in the jail. Yeah, if you tell EG right now what you did to Blythe, the next time you visit them, they will be dead. Murdered by Black Knife assassins. It is the worst ending. That's why I say the Ronnie ending is the bad ending, because the characters that actually care about you end up dead. Yeah, no, it's a real shit time. I hate it. I always hate it. You have to play it again and save him? Yep. Listen, it's like it's like war games. The only way to win is to not play. You have to pursue the Age of the Stars in their honor. You can't stop here. I'm sure you can. You can't let their lives be for nothing. I'm pretty sure Ronnie has already determined that their lives were for nothing. They matter to you? Yeah, but not to Ronnie. That's the problem. Listen, being Elden Lord doesn't mean you actually have power. It just means that you're the husband or wife of whoever happens to actually have power. Which in 90% of the cases is Marika, and then one case is Ronnie. And then the other case is a giant blazing fire in which everybody goes out in a glorious blaze. Listen, I just like Surtur from Norse mythology. I just want to see the world burn. I guess. I don't know. At least in Elden Ring. That might be a fun build to make. Something based off of Norse mythology. Like doing a Surtur build or like a Thor build and you just get a hammer. Call it Mjolnir. See how it works. Do like Thunder Faith spells. You ever gave Morok a kneel and moment of silence after his death? Yeah. Have you ever noticed that his corpse is still there if you go back to the Erd Tree? Like, it's still there. I think after you beat the fire giant, things change because, well, obvious reasons. But, ah, no! I got greedy. Okay, that was my bad. You give it a quick kneel every time? Nice. Respectful. We like a respectful gamer. All right, I got greedy twice, and it paid off the second time. Let's go. You respect the fuck out of a lot of opponents in Elden Ring? True. There are only a couple of opponents in Elden Ring that I just downright have zero respect for. Dung Eater, Godric. Those are the two that are really big. No respect towards them. Who else is one that just gets clowned on? Moog. Moog is one that I do not respect. Moog is an outright creep. Killed Dung Eater in a previous save and hit him with a downward point on reflex. Nice. Listen, I'm all about that cancel Moog party. Get him off the internet. Moog is a misguided but bad man. I mean, yes, but still, like, just the whole thing with Mikola is just super weird and creepy. I hate it. You just leave Mikola alone. What did Mikola do? Mikola's like the only actually good guy in the entire Lands Between. At least based on the stories. We don't know if he's actually was a good person. There's a very good possibility that he was just as much of a dick as the rest of his family. You weep for Mikola and Melania? Fair enough. Though I will say, Melania isn't exactly a innocent party, seeing as she, like, quite literally nuked Caelid. Even if she and Radahn were having a whole thing, a whole fight together. Yeah, how many innocents got completely dropped by the Scarlet Rot because of the bloom? That's my thought. Threw a brighter way to beat Radam and damn Kaylee for it, yeah. It's kind of like one of those sacrifices, like, it's really cool in epic storytelling, but if a sacrifice like that was made in the modern day, or something like that happened in the modern day, ooh boy, would it be, like, universally condemned by everybody, except for absolute warmongers. It's like literally the thought process of, like, what would the political landscape be if we actually dropped the nuke somewhere? Gives a pretty good idea into how well that would go over. I probably don't even need to bring food next time. No, I need to bring at least one piece of food, just in case I do take a bit of damage. The max hit on the agility pyramid is 10 from the little plank obstacle here. So I need to at least make sure that I can keep myself above 10 HP. Realistically, side with Ronnie or Volcano Manor. Fair enough. It's kind of one of those things where no side is a good side. Honestly, like, personally, the ending that I would probably go with would be the Fia ending. Either Fia or Gold Mask. Just something that's like how it was supposed to be, but more perfected, or let's actually kind of take away immortality and let people die. I think both of those changes are a benefit. I'd probably start going with Ronnie, and then after everything with Blythe and EG, I would have stopped going for Ronnie. That would have been the deal breaker. Gold Mask has an ending? Hell yeah, man! You gotta get caught up with your Elden Ring lore. His is actually kind of one of the harder ones to get, too, just because he doesn't talk. It's really, really difficult to understand what Gold Mask is trying to say. But he does have an ending. Gold Mask is the best, I agree. He just T-poses on everybody. This is absolutely an Elden Ring spoiler stream. Whoops. I like the lore of Elden Ring way too much. Can't help myself. Like, it absolutely has one of the most interesting game worlds and stories that exist in a game right now. That's like based on nothing previously. Like, God of War Ragnarok, I think, probably has my favorite game story of any game that's come out in the past few years, but it's based off of the existing Ragnarok prophecy in Norse mythology. So it's like, okay, people kind of already know how things are going to work if they are at least familiar with the Ragnarok prophecy a little bit. But Elden Ring has zero basis except for whatever comes out of George R.R. Martin's brain. That game and Bloodborne are fantastic. Okay. I wouldn't say I've never played Bloodborne, but I've only played like maybe an hour or two of it. It didn't grab me that much. Elden Ring was the first Soulsborne game that I actually, like, really enjoyed. Because Dark Souls 3 is the only Dark Souls game I've played, which I've heard is actually not really a good Dark Souls. I've heard it's the worst of the three. And I like got past the first boss and then just stopped playing. Dark Souls 2 you think is the best? That's the general consensus that I hear. You only played DS1, you love DS1? Okay. Have you played Demon Souls? Because I remember my brother got it when Demon Souls first came out and told me that this game was designed to be extremely difficult, and that was it. That game was only designed with one goal in mind, and it was to be hard. You intend to? Fair enough. Hard games are fun, but man, do I get a temper sometimes with some of those games. Especially if I feel like I keep getting hit by something that I either don't know how to avoid the damage, or if I know how to avoid the damage, but I keep on like missing the input. Those actually tilt me the most. And then once a lag spike gets thrown in that causes me to miss the input, oh, it's just pure rage. Yeah, I just gotta keep on walking. I think I want to get to 100 run energy, so that way I can see how many laps I can do with a full energy meter. How far until my cadaver bush is finished? Done at 2140. That still has like another hour on it. Okay. I think I still am going to reach back to the farming guild or revisit the farming guild so I can refresh my watermelons and get some ultra compost going. I've got a really good amount of ultra compost stockpiled right now, but I will absolutely be needing more and more as the game goes on. I might dump a whole bunch of buckets into the tool leprechaun now that I'm thinking about it. I'm really hoping I do get the bottomless compost bucket fairly early on. I still don't have it on my iron. I'm over double dry on that, and it's a very, very useful farming tool. So let's hope this account's a little bit luckier. Get the streamer luck coming in. Yeah, I'm noticing now. Now that I'm wearing these new shoes that I got for a bit, they are just a little too small. My toes keep going up off of like the bottom part of the shoe. Or like they keep rubbing against like off of the shoe a little bit, so yeah. And that's really unfortunate. I was looking forward to these. Oh well. Gotta process the return and find a brand that makes a wider shoe. That's unfortunate. Gotta pop out because work, but you'll come back in later. All right, cool. You have a good night, Kurt. Thanks for dropping by. Oh god. Okay, there we are. I turned on the run energy because I fell, but I need to actually make sure I still keep it off until I'm at 100. I want to see what 100 points of run energy does at the agility pyramid. It's one of those times when I really wish I had stamina potions unlocked. Hell, even just regular energy potions wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think I have any more, though. I think I already used them all during questing. We'll have to look into that later. Wow, I wouldn't have been able to greet that unless I ran right at the end. That's good to see. Alright, so after this lap, we will only have 17 more laps at minimum that we'll actually need to do. This laps until goal thing up at the very top is actually quite helpful with what we're actually trying to do here. Oh, turned on that a little too early. So I think it might have a higher laps per hour once I actually get a full thing of run energy and start sprinting through all of this. This should be the last stream of Agility Pyramid. I don't see how I don't get enough money after this stream. Which means that Monday we'll return to Goblin Slaying. But more efficient Goblin Slaying. Alright, 100% run energy. Let's see how fast this goes. Or let's see if we get to improve our laps per hour. Probably not by a significant amount, but just enough would be what I'm looking for. So far, I've already gone through a quarter of my run energy on the first layer. That's not a good sign. Hopefully I can regain some during some of these obstacles. Or I at least hope that my run energy doesn't go down too much. Alright, already down 37 points. Not great. go. Good. All right, very nice. That is 13 pyramids, or sorry, that's 11 pyramids. I need another one for 12. I can't count today. And we should have 15 to 16 more laps until we hit the minimum goal, which is good. Especially seeing our laps per hour. Now, what's unfortunate is that even with 100% run energy, that really only did allow me to do one complete lap. Man, this obstacle course is a lot longer than I remember. Hopefully we won't have to do too much of it. The faster we're done with the agility pyramid, the better. Oh, come on. That's the first time I failed that one. No, come on. I was a tick late. Man. A little sad about that. I got greedy. Should have just waited. That one always hurts a lot because whenever you fail that one, it's completely your fault. There's like no getting around that. You failed that one because you messed up, and that's about as far as it goes. Is what it is. Alright. What? No, I failed it the exact same way? Oh, come on. Alright, come on. Wake up. Wake up. Don't do that again. We're not losing the hardcore here. I refuse. Okay, now we are waiting. And we have passed the obstacle. Except we're gonna fail this one now. Okay, good, we didn't. I totally thought we were about to. Get very, very concerned. I always forget that the abyss is over there. Just off in the corner. Some teeth. Would they be teeth or claws? They look like teeth to me, but I think that's just because the pink stuff looks like gums. Oh god. Clan chat's talking about aerial fishing. That is something I'm going to have to do. I need the fish sack. I'm just not looking forward to that. It's 1,000 mulk pearls. It's going to be an absolute pain to get. That might be a grind I do off stream, in all honesty. I don't know. We'll see how fast it is to actually get the pearls. But I do want to wait until... Well, let's see. Is there anything for drift net fishing? Aerial fishing, there we go. I don't know, maybe I want to wait until, like, level 68 hunter or something like that. So that way I can at least get model deals. I don't know. There's just... I feel like that grind needs to be made a lot better. But I don't think I want to wait until I have, like, 99s in both stats to start doing it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it ultimately depends on, like, what gives you the most pearls per hour. Because if waiting on that does give most pearls per hour, then, yeah, I probably should just wait. Things to think about that I haven't thought about before. I'm just happy I don't have to do too much, like, rum deal, or not rum deal, trouble brewing. That minigame is one of those that's just so boring, because you do it, you get 20 buckets, you fill 20 buckets, you dump 20 buckets, and then you wait 20 minutes. And it's just like, it always takes so long. I feel like the only reason that I would have to do trouble brewing is for the stuff, so I can get mature green man's ales for master clues, but that's not going to be for a while. Hey, what up, Nascenti? Welcome in. Still on the grind? Oh yeah, absolutely. We have to get at minimum 30 pyramid heads tonight. We're currently at 16, so we're halfway there. Ideally, I want to try and get 40. So that way I have an extra 100k buffer to work with. Because 30 will put us at 750k, but if I spend all 750k on the cannon, that leaves me with, like, no money. And I still need money for things. Especially for, like, law rune refills and things like that, so... We're probably going to end once we hit 40, and we'll stop doing agility pyramid for a while. At least until we're, like, in dire need of money again. This to me is this is a good money-making method, but I generally don't enjoy draining agility. You know, going in circles over and over and over again for a few hours isn't exactly my idea of fun. So I tend to keep this as a bit of a last resort money-making method. At least until Slayer starts. And in that case, if I need Slayer, then I either just go off task kill gargoyles, or I just do some Slayer tasks, and then I'll get money. Seems very repetitive to do this. Yeah, but it's 10K every time. Do it 10 times, you've made 100K. The laps per hour that I'm pulling is 200K an hour. On an account with this stats, that's not bad. I could definitely be doing a lot worse. I don't know if I could be doing much better, though, is the only thing. I feel like there might be a better money-making method available to me, but I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe Winter Dot or something. Do solo Winter Dot, try and go for the Phoenix. There's literally no reason for me to go back there. Alright, let's go ahead, cash in, and we'll do some more laps. Making much progress with getting the capes yet? Yeah, we got 4 today. Because of the birthday event. So we got the 2 from this year's event. And then we got the 2 from the RuneScape 20-year anniversary from Diango. So we did get 4 cosmetic capes today. The main reason why we're doing this, though, is still for the beginner clue grind. Because we still have to get both of those beginner clue capes. The goblins are not being as generous as I had hoped they would be. So we still have to kill goblins. And a lot more goblins, it's looking like. So, I figured that since I am over drop rate, now's the time to get a cannon to help the rest of the grind go a bit faster. But after that, we're going to be diving more into questing, and just based on questing, we'll be getting a few capes. Plus, also another AFK grind, or AFK cape I am going for is the thieving cape. So, I haven't done too much blackjacking recently. I've been too busy with some stuff in my personal life that has prevented me from sinking a few hours into blackjacking, but that is something that is happening in the background. Just not as fast as I would like. I probably should do at least like 1 to 2 hours of blackjacking every night or something like that. Just something to make it go faster. Will this be a video? You missed some of the early streams? This definitely will be a part of a video that I'll be making in the future. That's like a super vague statement, but there's really no... This conversation we're having right here, I'm probably going to cut out of the video because there will be a billion other stuff that I want to include. But I will definitely make a mention that I did grind for 750k at the agility pyramid so I can afford a cannon. Each of the videos that I put out tend to be like 8 to 12 hours of footage edited down into a 20-minute segment, so there's a lot of stuff that gets cut out. Just the nature of the beast. Hi, Vinyl. Thank you very much for the kind words. Hope you're having a great night as well. I can't wait till I start actually getting into the Slayer grind and doing bossing and stuff. I'll be a lot more entertaining than this. Just going through the early game grinds as much as, or as quickly as possible. Oh god. Nice, Vinyl, nice. Yeah, for those of you who are not aware of my stream schedule, I do want to go ahead and just shout that out right now. I normally go live on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Past couple weeks haven't been super good with that. You know, personal life takes priority over fun little point-and-click medieval adventure game. But that is the stream schedule that I do try and stick to every week. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then my videos normally come out every Sunday at 12 p.m. Central. But due to aforementioned real-life things that have been going on recently, I don't know if I have enough time to fully edit the video that I plan to put on Sunday. If I don't have enough time, I will go ahead and post an announcement about that. But I am still planning on trying to make that deadline. All right, see you later, Nascenti. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you have a good day at work. That being said, too, on the off days that I have, being Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I also am going to be attempting to post a scripted short. Or not necessarily a scripted short, just trying to post a short on YouTube. Because those have been doing decently well. I need to make another 99 guide is what I need to do. I need to get the I had to get my 99 fishing and 99 cooking guides made. Those ones are, I don't know, there's so much variety that you can do to approach both of those 99 skills. Because you could do, for cooking, for example, you could do wines all the way to 99. Or you could do the Ironman method and just cook all the fish that you caught on the way to 99 fishing. Same thing with like fishing. You could fly fish, power fish all the way up to level 99. Starting with trout and salmon, then switching to barbarian fishing, or you could do temperos to 99. Or you could do what I did, which was a mix of carambwans and anglerfish to 99. A lot of variety. There's a lot of variety with how those grinds can go, so trying to figure out a couple of good paths to talk about within a 1 minute time limit is going to be the biggest challenge of those particular 99 guides. But probably all I need to do is just spend a couple hours on the wiki and do some research, and I'll probably have a good idea of what I want to talk about. You fished 100k lobsters to 99? That sounds like a nightmare. But at the same time, I also can't say much, because I fished like 80,000 carambwans on the iron to get to 99, so... you know, I can't talk. Carambwans are just good food. If there's like one food that you should stockpile on iron, it's carambwans. Like carambwans, stingrays, and anglers. Those are the 3 food you'll always need. Carm's way better in the long run, just worse XP in the moment. Yeah, fair. Plus the entire thing was at work. Very fair. Though admittedly, carambwans are also extremely AFK. You know, you go to the fishing spot, it doesn't move around, and if you have the fish barrel, you get to stay there for like 55 carambwans. The only issue is that banking can be a little bit annoying if you don't have too many upgrades. I always hate falling at that part right there. Getting to the very end, grabbing the thing, and then failing the very last obstacle. Feels bad, man. One click to banker at Fishing Guild? Yeah. That's a very good point for the lobster grind. I didn't know about that. Plus also, if you're just looking for raw XP, just pure XP, nothing but XP, I feel like barbarian fishing is the way to go. You just don't get anything from that other than strength levels and agility levels. Barbfish sorties for big sword? Yeah, like you said. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's cool knowing that barbarian fishing also works at temperos too. I don't have the, I haven't gotten the wieldable harpoon from the Kebits, so I just figured why not use my arm, you know? Just grab the fish. Strangle temperos with my bare hands, that's the strat. I wonder if you did that to 99, how much XP that would net you. Oh no, there might be some calculations on that one already have done. Oh no, I'm failing these obstacles so much more frequently now. My luck's running out. Streamer luck is going away. No, don't go there. There we go. But it started all his hardcores with barb fishing, so you can assume there's some merit. I think the best thing about barb fishing is just the fact that if you go straight 99, only doing barb fishing, you end up with 70 strength and 70 agility, which is really fucking good. So, like, there absolutely is some merit in skipping the majority of the agility grind, as well as just getting 70 strength right out the gate. It just takes so long to do it, though. It's like a full 2 months of grinding. Cape Telly is also a huge utility for early game. True. That is true. I don't think about that teleport too much because I got the cape on the iron after I already had access to skills necklaces. So if I want to go to the fishing guild, my first thought is to do skills necklace over the cape. But that definitely is a good shout for accounts that don't have access to Dragonstone necklaces yet. Or at least they're the jewelry box in the house. I gotta find out when to go for some construction grinds. I do need to... One of the thoughts that I had for getting steel bars is that the supply crate that you get from Mahogany Homes apparently has a 1 in 6 chance to give you like 25 to 40 noted bars. I have failed 3 times on the agility pyramid this lap. Come on! So, I think I might do Mahogany Homes to 50 because I have a lot of oak planks from Temperos. And see if that gives me a lot of steel bars. That could help kickstart my cannonball making. Make it so I don't have to, like, absolutely rush for coal bag. Go for the other HC that dies to the pyramid. When Group Hardcore Ironman came out, I lost one of our team's lives to the agility pyramid because I didn't know what the max hit was. I got hit for an 8, so I assumed, oh, everything must be an 8. And then I fell off this obstacle, which deals a 10 and killed me. Yeah, I've learned that lesson the hard way, believe me. I got way too comfortable with thinking that the max hit was only 8. I should have done a little bit more research on it. A complete preparation blunder. Hi, Amber, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, let's go to Ferox. Let's, go ahead and use the bank chest. I shouldn't have done Ferox now I'm thinking about it. I should have done a place with water. Yeah, let's at least refill the run energy. I hate burning dual ring charges right now, seeing as I'm running extremely low on them. Yeah, let's just do a really quick Lumpy teleport. Where'd my Earth Ring go? There it is. Alright, Lumpy teleport. We'll fill up the water skins, do a birdhouse run. Is the farming contract done? It's not yet. I'm just gonna wait till the end of stream to do that one. I know he said I was gonna visit the farm guild a little bit earlier, but we spent way too much time there already today. Hey, nice! Congrats, congrats. Glad to hear it. Okay, grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do I already have the dueling necklace? I do. Or, not dueling necklace, dig side pendant. Farmer Guild gonna suck you up for a while either way. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm honestly sitting here wondering if the easy contracts I've been doing have been worth it. They have been getting me some good seeds, but they're all very low level seeds. I don't think I've gotten any like really spectacular seeds from easy contracts. It's mainly just for XP. Not really. Okay. Worth it to spam any trees you have, plus a little tithe farm if you want to speed it up. Fair enough. This is Birdhouse Runs, Amber. This is a very background method to train Hunter. You just do 4 birdhouses every hour, and you get Hunter levels like crazy. Also, we'll request that you do chill out a little bit on the cats. I understand you are excited about these 600 subscribers, but just to make sure that chat stays in a nice readable state, let's go ahead and chill on the caps just a little bit. Yeah, RuneScape's booming nowadays. I feel like there are a ton of people that make content for this game now. But I don't know if that's just because I'm noticing it or if that's actually what the reality is. 200 coins, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, thank you, Vinyl. And yes, the community that I have definitely has a lot of experience. Vinyl I've known for, like, what, 2 years now? Almost 3? It's been a while. Vinyl is probably the single best hardcore Iron Man I know. YouTube's a snake, you don't want to risk getting bit. Fair. Very fair. Oh man, do you have to tread on eggshells every now and then with YouTube. Especially with that whole new like content policy about not being able to swear in the first amount of time in the video. I feel like I generally do okay at that because I don't swear too often with my regular speech just because work has trained me not to do that. But yeah, that's such a very brutal policy change. It's just pick your poison at this point. There's no all good streaming platforms, so you just kind of have to weigh the pros, weigh the cons, and then figure out what works best for you. I've honestly been kind of looking back at Twitch, wondering if it might be good for me to stream on Twitch again, but at the same time, I'm already so well established on YouTube that I don't want to start over on Twitch with the RuneScape community. So I'm just going to keep on YouTube and hope that RuneScape YouTube gets a little bit more beefed up with streamers. The only like YouTube OSRS or the only OSRS content creator that regularly streams on YouTube that I know of is Link's Ocarina. I don't know if there are any larger streamers than him that stream on YouTube as well. Everybody else is Twitch. You're not allowed to dual stream. Based on my current affiliate contract with Twitch, I am not allowed to multi-stream. I'm allowed to stream on YouTube and still keep the affiliate contract, but I cannot do both at the same time, unless I break that contract. I have considered multi-streaming, though. It's a lot of setup. It's a lot more setup than I'd expect. And then because multi-streaming is starting to become a big thing nowadays, there are a lot of people that are trying to monetize multi-streaming programs, and so it's hard to find an actual utility that's free and good. Yeah, Twitch's contract is really strange. Fortunately, it doesn't require me to like stream a certain amount of times a month on Twitch, so if I do decide to go back to Twitch, well, I already have a monetization method there, but I don't do this for money. I do this because it's fun. YouTube better? I think so right now, but we'll see. The biggest thing I'm worried about with YouTube is the new CEO and seeing what he's going to do with the platform. There's a lot of reasons to be nervous about him. Second, anything because popular and useful is a boom. Get fucked small stream. Yeah. Small streamers really kind of just have to grin and bear it a lot of times. NFTs, yeah, dude, I can't believe an NFT bro is now the president of YouTube. It's so silly. It's so ridiculous. I'm not exactly saying that Susan Wojcicki was very good at being a YouTube CEO, but man, I'm wondering if it's I'm wondering if we're about to enter a dark age of YouTube. I really hope we're not. I don't think they want that. They want YouTube as a company to succeed, so hopefully they're going to be making choices that allow YouTube to succeed. But I don't know. Sometimes these companies just really want to lose money, I guess. You better at it? What? Thank you, Amber. I'm not quite certain what you're referring to, but I'll take the compliment. She's a good corporate leader that just doesn't align with anyone else generally. It doesn't align with the user base, which, you know, it is kind of like a situation with the old school RuneScape subreddit trying to backseat developer the Jagex developers. Half the people that are talking about it have no idea what they're talking about, and their suggestions will only lead to, you know, the game having a really big problem in the future. I think a lot of the discussion about YouTube is the same. But at the same time, it would feel nice to have a bit more transparency on YouTube's end on, like, what are they planning? What products are they developing? Are they going to announce when major policy changes are going to happen? It's that kind of stuff that I really think is something that falls directly on CEO, because communicating with your, you know, if you have a YouTube partnership, I would consider you an employee of YouTube, and being able to communicate content and policy changes to your employees should be bare minimum for an executive position. But that's my opinion, so I don't know if that's actually what that role is supposed to do. I'm just ranting. No, I get no communication, man. Being CEO, I wouldn't say that. I've never had a company before. I've never ran a company. I've never made money with a business before. I wouldn't call myself a good CEO. There's no way for me to prove it or disprove it. Maybe someday far in the future I'll try, but not in the cards right now. At least not at the current moment. I got a day job that does pretty well for me right now, so unless there's something that really starts kicking off, I probably won't be researching that too much. I always try and emphasize every time that I don't do this with the expectation that I'll become a full-time content creator streamer that makes millions of dollars and does all this crazy wonderful stuff on the internet like everybody else, like all these other major content creators do. That dream is a very unrealistic possibility. It's less than 1% chance that I could even attempt to get to that point. So this is a hobby. This is for fun. If it makes me money, cool. If it doesn't, cool. I don't care. I just want to get capes. Streamers are resellers in their eyes. Oh, yeah. The Corp tried to minimize customers' ability to interact with support staff. God, that always... I work in support, so that frustrates me to no end, because that just makes everybody's lives difficult. It doesn't make the support staff any easier to work with. The customers are always just super pissed off, and all it does is just save an extra couple bucks at the end of the year. Yeah. Oh, even once you hit 1K subs, that is not the that does not mean full time. 1K subs just means that you're able to start making money, but the amount of money you make might be, 50 cents a video. That's not enough to live off of, not even close. So, until I actually can see, like, month over month, I am actually making enough to sustain myself on YouTube alone, that's when I would start to think about making that switch. But until that happens, it's a hobby. Sorry for the work talk. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. No worries. Member is similar-ish to Twitch subs, right? Yep, the YouTube membership is basically the exact same as a Twitch sub. Except I actually get to set the price for what that is. So it's not a $5 base. I could set up a membership for $1. And so if anybody goes for the $1 membership, I get 50 cents out of that. Or no, 70 cents out of that. 70-30 cut. Forgot about that. Same boat? Nice. That's the reason YouTube's starting to win? Oh yeah, big time. Especially if Twitch is going to start pushing ads a lot more like they have been doing for the past like 6 months. YouTube is going to become a lot more popular. They just need to invest a little bit more in their streaming platform right now. But unfortunately, the main thing that YouTube is pushing the most right now are shorts. So shorts are good content to post and still do, but primarily I'd like to be a streamer. But things like channel points and raids and hosting and things like that aren't really a thing on YouTube. At least not in the way that they are on Twitch. So just gotta wait. Gotta let the product team at YouTube do their job, and hopefully it's to improve live streaming instead of focusing shorts. I wish less subs to make money. It's neither here nor there. 1,000 subs isn't going to guarantee you anything. I think it's more the 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours is more YouTube understanding that the creator is serious about making content and that they are wanting to do more of it and want to be more consistent with it. Which is also why there's an entire application process. Being monetized and partnered with YouTube is very similar with Twitch partnership. So, because that has an entire application process and like really difficult requirements to meet on their end as well. So, but even if you get Twitch partner, that doesn't mean anything nowadays. It just means that you had at one point 75 average viewers. Not that you currently have that, it just means that when you got it, that's what you had. Used to exclusively watch video essays. Recently been excited to go to bed and scroll shorts. Killer on your attention span, but proves the product works. Oh yeah, I find myself kind of going back and forth between TikTok and shorts a lot. They're very, very easy to just get lost in. I've lost hours in both shorts and TikToks. You studied? Nice. Yeah, always make that informed decision. There are a lot of people that will say a lot of things, but at the end of the day, you still have to do your own research on everything. Cannot trust some random person on the internet to make those shots for you. Gotta do it yourself. Coming from a random guy on the internet. So take my advice or don't. And also recognize I'm not an authority on anything. I'm not even an authority in RuneScape. I just play this game a lot. I gotta pop my back. Getting close to the end. Almost have exactly enough to buy the cannon. Hopefully, we don't have to stay here too much longer. Trying to think of when I want to cut this off. I might just go until the end of stream, honestly. Do a birdhouse run, check the farm. I don't think yeah, my trees won't be done by this, or by the end of stream. Definitely not. How far off cannon? We're 5 off of cannon, but that also puts me at 750k exactly, and I still need money for things. So we're about 15 away from the goal. I want to try and get 400k tonight. Then hopefully we shouldn't have to return back here for quite a bit of time. Especially if I start doing a lot more blackjacking. Thank you. Oh, whoops. I guess Nightbot didn't like that. Sorry about that. Didn't realize that was a setting that was turned on. Assume you're not paying attention to Discord. Discord's muted while I stream. So yeah, I haven't looked at it once. People trash talking me. Check DMs. Oh god. Cost 400,000 hours to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Oh my god, I think I might. That's good. That's really funny. I might keep that for the final video. That's really good. You're absolutely correct. That's even with a double ammo mold too in the picture. I don't have that yet. I'm like maybe 100 or so points away from it. I'd have to double check Kovac. I don't think I got enough to actually finish it, but I'm pretty sure I got close. You didn't make cannonballs until you got it. Made 10k cannonballs and they're gone by 72 Slayer. Oh. See, the worst part is I'm not even using the cannonballs on Slayer. That's not why I'm getting the cannon. The cannon's for goblins, man. I don't want to know how many cannonballs we're gonna go through until I get my beginner clue capes. That's a reality that terrifies me. They have 5 HP? I know! But killing them with my bow and arrow was taking ages. I wanted to go faster. I've already killed like 7,000. Actually, how many have I killed? I have killed 6,168 goblins. And have so far opened 131 beginner clues. I want to pump the gas a little bit on it, which is why I'm here. Getting a blowpipe from Zora and then going back? Zora's so far in the future. I would be very surprised if that was more efficient. It would be more efficient like after I get the blowpipe, but I think the amount of hours and resources that I spend doing this is going to be a lot less than getting blowpipe and going back. Especially if I go dry. Because that's the biggest concern. Cannonball good for money selling? I don't have access to the Grand Exchange. Can't sell them if I wanted to. Well, I could, but I wouldn't be able to sell them for a profit. Because I'd have to send it to, like, sell it to, like, the, like, West Arty General Store. Things like that. You have to drop the table for beginning clues for the first time in your life, and yeah, it turns out nothing good there. Yeah. I like Iron Man more. Iron Man's more fun to me. Something about getting everything on your own is just very satisfying. Big dopamine rushes every time. Yeah, I calculated out the exact chances for a beginner clue cape. It is a 1 in 90 chance for any cape on a beginner clue casket. And I'm at 131, so I'm, you know, drop rate in half. Gotta love it. It's okay, this is the payback for the beaver. Can't get lucky on everything, right? At least I'm also getting easy clues as well, which is another good thing. Once I get the champ scroll too, I'm done with goblins and I'm moving on to a different mob. Start playing for the game for the first time in 2005. You amass a reasonable amount of wealth in the form of 900k. Some of them scans you out of 900k. Oh boy. Bring their DMs from trade when notifications were in a thing. You start again when there's a no trade mode. Yep. Yep. Now, I honestly started the Iron Man because I started watching a content creator, Fat Nooblet. I started watching his Iron Man series, and I just thought the entire like gameplay loop of Iron Man was super intriguing, and so I started an Iron Man because of that series, and then here we are, like 3 years later. No way. I failed on the same obstacle 2 times in a row. I didn't bring food this time. I didn't expect I'd be here for this long. Oh, jeez. Okay. At least I know what the max hit is. I know when to teleport out if things get a little dire. Not killing this Iron Man tonight. No siree. Okay, good. I cleared the jump. It's one thing that it knocks you down a floor. It's another thing when you fail it twice in a row. Hurts a lot more. Sorry, your first hardcore is a skill or two. Didn't come here till you're 75 agility to make sure you couldn't die. Fair. Very fair. Doing shorts get more subscribers? It depends. I do know that a lot of the subscribers that I have did come from me posting shorts, but that hasn't been the case recently. Which is why I want to do another 99 guide, because those were the ones that I think really kickstarted the channel. But in my experience, it's hit or miss. Fletching is an alright skill. Just very AFK. Don't have to do a lot while you're fletching. Hey, 63 agility. Let's go. My run energy now only takes 4 minutes to regenerate. Yay! Yay! I'm wondering when I should just full send 99 agility. Just get it over and done with. I think the best strategy for that is when I actually have a consistent source of summer pies. Once I get a consistent source of summer pies, I think that might be when I do it, because then I can just full send, get as many marks of grace as possible to get all the graceful capes and recolors that I need. And then from that point, just Hollowed Sepulchre to the end. Wait, no, because I still need amylase. No, I'm gonna be... Ooh, Sepulchre. I don't know if I'll actually do on this account. Gotta crash me? Hell yeah, let's go. Nine Construction's a good one. That's like, that's, in my opinion, the best skill cape. The Infinite House Teleport is such a good perk. It's very expensive. You know, speaking of very expensive, that actually reminds me. I should figure out the path to get my Kingdom and Miscellaneous set up. Not rich? Yeah, you got it. That's the only bad part about construction. It's absolutely a money sink. Not so much a time sink. You can do construction pretty quickly if you know the methods. But, God, yeah, it just costs so much money. Even on Ironman, it is expensive. Because I still have to turn all the planks into logs. Or logs into planks, that way around. Alright, let's go. So that is... Oh, no, not yet. I need one more, and then we will have the minimum of what I wanted to get tonight. With the option to still get 10 more later. Do I have access to Mining Guild with 60 mining? Or do I have to have a little higher? Okay, I can access it with 60 mining. I tried to figure out how to stockpile iron ore the easiest way, and my initial thought is Mining Guild, because there's some iron rocks kind of near a bank chest. Plus, also getting the, I think getting the, gloves would not be a bad idea at all. Not a big fan of how my health is looking right now. Might have to run over to Narda and get some food. Yeah, let's do that. Once I get this last pyramid top, I'll go to Narda, just double check the cash stack, make sure that my math was right, and then we'll grab some num-nums. Fall once telling out. Oh no, I lost 5% of my health. Panic. Get out of there. I just realized when I said get out of there, my voice cracked in such a way that it made me sound like Shaggy. At least that's what I heard. My buddy Kurt, he was in chat a little bit earlier. He's got the best Shaggy impression I've ever heard. It's so good. He's got a real talent for impersonations and mimicking popular voices. It's really impressive. Alright, let's go cash in and see if we actually have 750k. Plus also get some food, more importantly. Most importantly. These vultures are here for me. Hi, music. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Bleh. Can't talk. Can't talk today. These crocs kill you. They almost killed me. Crocodiles are tough. All right, that is. Ooh, I'm actually shy. I'm actually shy a little bit, so we'll get 11. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get 11 pyramid tops, and that should get us set for a while. We won't have to do agility pyramid for quite a bit of time after that. I'm genuinely curious with that name Vinyl of how many people have asked you, of like either asked you for that username or asked you how much that username costs. Because that's a character name of a fairly popular, well, not as popular anymore, but definitely was super popular for a while. I also don't know how intentional that was. Popping private off, you know what? Valid. Probably the best way to play this game. Wait 2 hours to get your blood drawn today? So annoyed. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Was it for like blood donation or for blood testing? You don't have to answer that. That's a pretty personal question. I realized the moment I said, I was like, that probably wouldn't be a good idea to talk about that on stream. All right, 11 more. I think I have enough to be able to get it. I've been very unlucky with this round of Agility Pyramid. I've been failing a lot more often than I have been the entire stream. Even last stream too, I wasn't failing this much. Why do you not fill all but one inventory with food? So I don't waste food when I have to eat. Oh, I got greedy there. Oh, that sucks. Because the worst part is getting all the way out to the top and then having to eat an extra piece of food that you didn't need to eat. At least that's how I rationalize it. I figure my HP is high enough where I don't have to really worry about bringing a ton of food. You're not trading in every one? No. I stockpile them. Trade them in all at once. Oh, they're 10 kilograms? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. That might be why my laps per hour is so low. Or why my run energy has been so destroyed. Check this lap? Yeah, I'm about to. If that's the case, then that actually might be the strat. As we're approaching the end of the grind, I find the optimal strat. At least if I have to go back here again, I'll know. Alright. Wow, they're 11 kilograms. Okay. Used to love seeing the 100k coin drop. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'm still at negative weight. Maybe I could do 2 at a time. Because, like, having more negative weight on you doesn't impact anything. It's just if it's below 0. But -1 should have the same impact as -15, if I remember how weight mechanics in this game work. I could also just be dead wrong about that. If you stockpile a can? Yeah, okay. So stockpile until I have a weight that is positive, and then deposit. That seems to be the way to do it then. At least if I'm understanding the situation correctly. Very strong likelihood that I could just be completely going insane right now and just have it all wrong. That'd be something I'd look at the wiki for. I had to look up the, for that NPC aggression timer short that I made, I actually had to look up and double check how that mechanic worked. Because I didn't want to be caught, in the video giving the wrong information. Just don't go positive, you're fine? Yeah. Stay negative. Sad boy hours. I'm never gonna get every cape. I'm gonna die to a Gorak trying to get the dragon spear. Or the dragon shield half. I think these negative thoughts are working. You have like sad boy. You're sad boy in mentality, but not aesthetic. Fair enough. I always try and go for the happy-go-lucky, jolly type approach. I don't like being sad. Yep, that's some weight. Go ahead and turn these in. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is 100% the strat. Get to, turn them in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I will say sometimes, though, it does come at a pretty steep cost. Because I don't like being sad. I don't like being angry. So whenever those emotions start to come up in me, I end up bottling them up. And every now and then, the genie comes out the bottle and I just am ruined for a day. So, gotta figure out a better way to manage that. Turn around. Oh, hey, there you are. What up? There you go. You caught up with me. What if we held hands while doing agility pyramid? I'm like your Irby pet. That's great. I've never done Herbivore before. I've heard it's pretty chill. I like the red graceful as well. That's pretty awesome. Oh, you got the new Dragon Dagger too. What emote is that? What emote that? Wait, what? The hold hands one? It's this one. I missed the handhold. The zombie hand one. Did you bring all the graceful recolors for this? Why do you have all the graceful recolors on an iron? Wait, what? I mean, mad respect, not gonna lie. That's so much agility. Is that account maxed? I gotta look it up now. I'm surprised you're not maxed in agility with all these graceful recolors. Oh wait, that's a skiller. Oh, that's super. I didn't even realize it was level 3. That's super impressive. Huh. I did not notice that. All right, thanks for dropping by, Vinyl. Thanks for the lap of a jewelry pyramid you did with me. You have a good night. Oh my god, I just got an idea for the thumbnail for next stream when we're back at the Goblins. Oh man. The idea is me sitting next to the cannon that has already shot a cannonball with like a crazy blur effect to look like it's in motion, and me just pointing going like, ah! Just like fire! That might be funny. We'll see how that goes. I hope I can make that work. That idea just popped in my brain. I'm like, oh god, I have to do this now. This is too good of a thumbnail to pass up. Let's do a few laps without spending any run energy, so I can at least get full run energy by the time we start running again. That made sense. Just trust it, don't question it. It's fine. Fine. So let's see, we got 10 run energy gives me 9 seconds right now. Yeah, that just bumped up my run energy quite a bit. And also made my run recovery go a little bit faster as well. Okay. Yeah, weight actually does have a pretty significant impact. Okay, good to know. Getting close to the end here. Starting to get a little sleepy. Man, agility just kind of takes it out of me. One of those things I can't really spend like an entire day doing. Can only do it a couple hours at a time before I start getting a little antsy. Watching a show while doing this definitely helps. I had to get back into watching Overlord. Haven't watched any anime like all week. I've been trying to catch up with anime too. Too many animes, not enough time. This is quite the behemoth of a task that I have put upon myself, is to at least be familiar enough with anime to be able to talk about it with other people. I'm not a big show watcher or a movie watcher, including anime, so it's very much outside of my comfort zone to start watching all these shows. I'd rather sit down and play a nice video game whenever I want to relax. Shows have never really hit my brain very well. Alright, so we only need 7 more. I don't think we're going to be getting those in 10 minutes, but we should at least be getting a good chunk. Wait, hold on. I need to walk. That's right. Need to remember that I told myself I would walk this entire time until I got 100% run energy. Then we should be good to start running. That was a good song. I'm liking this. Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to think of the best way to get steel bars is. I think really the best way to do it short term, like extremely short term, would be to do mahogany homes and go for the supply crates. But ideally I do need to get blast furnace set up, so the iron drops that I get are able to be used. Oh, I thought I should talk about this. I just recently started getting a little bit more into reading recently. At work, they don't like us being on our phones. So instead, what I have done is I have picked up a couple books to read. And so last month, I read through the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy for the very first time. That was super, super fun. But for the past couple days, I started rereading the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series with a lightning thief. It's been interesting. That book was a lot longer than I remember it being as a kid. Because like looking at the pages and looking at the book itself, it's a pretty thin book. There's really not too much to it. But then when I finished it and I looked down at like what the actual page number was, it was 300 something. I'm like, oh, man, I'm surprised I read this as a kid. I normally like hated the idea of any book that would go over 200 pages. I did not like reading very much as a kid. Even in high school, I didn't like reading too much at all. But it's changed a little bit since I've started to have reading be a primary source of I guess time killing when I'm waiting for a call at work. It's really the only opportunity I get to read is when I'm just waiting for the next call to come in. I've also read through Marcy's Journal from Amphibia. Highly recommend, if anybody has never seen Amphibia, excellent show. Highly, highly recommend it. It's so good. Also, I realized that I automatically went on autopilot and did not bank these 2 pyramid tops. Well, I'm already halfway through the agility pyramid, so we're gonna do 3 this time. No, 5 kilograms isn't the end of the world. I wonder how much these water skins weigh, and how much that's impacting my overall run energy. Because it would make sense for the water skins to be a little bit weighty. Water's pretty heavy. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, almost immediately started doing another lap. I just have muscle memory to the extreme right now. Okay, 84 is close enough to 100. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, it does look like that the water does impact how much I weigh. So I might cut back on how many water skins I bring in then. Next time. If I remember all this. It is all going to be relying on my very shoddy memory. So I remember the last time I checked this to see how much 100% run energy would do. I did the first lap and it already brought me down 25 points entirely. This time it took me down less than 10. It only took me down 9 points. Okay, yeah. Banking the pyramid tops between every run is definitely a good idea. Or maybe not, I guess. If I fail the obstacle, then it doesn't really matter what time save I got. There we go. Cleared the gap. Lightweight means runs fast? Good, good, good. Dodged it by like 2 ticks there. Okay, yeah, I think this is the way that, like, as long as you start this with a fairly low, or with a high run energy, I think turning it in every 2 pyramid tops, or at least into every top below a negative weight, or turning in pyramid tops after I hit positive weight does seem like that allows me to run the entire pyramid. That might increase my reps per hour, actually. We'll see how much faster these next 3 runs go. So far, it looks very promising. I might not make this. Oh, let's go! Got it by a tick. All right, there's another 20K. Only need to get 2 more, and then we are done with Agility Pyramid for a long time. If not, done forever. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll end at exactly 70 Agility Pyramid done, too. Nice round number. Does look like we are going to be running out of run energy for the last lap. That's okay. We got some very valuable research done with every lap that we've done so far. Of course I failed. Ooh, I just realized this place is kind of designed to trap you a little bit with a death. Because I think every single obstacle except for the plank does 8 damage and the plank does 10. Oh, that's devious. That's really deceptive. Okay, Jagex, I see you. I see you. It's very sneaky. Alright, there's one. Just gotta get one more, and then we'll go ahead and start wrapping up. I fell twice, come on. It's just the jump. It's those little gaps that you jump are the worst. Like, actually worst obstacle of this entire area. Alright, let's see how far we can get on barely any run energy. I think we can get through the first lap pretty quick, or the first floor pretty quick, but I think that's about where our run energy is going to end. Okay, we got it. That was a little dicey. Yeah, that run energy lasted exactly long enough in order for me to get to the second floor. Let's walk the entire second floor and see if that gives us enough energy to clear the rest of the pyramid. Not like we have much of a choice. Just a little more to go. And there we go. That is the final pyramid top from the agility pyramid that we need in order to safely purchase a cannon. So let's go ahead, redeem this. Let's grab the cannon and start wrapping up. 70 agility pyramid laps. I hope I don't have to come back here again. But just in case, let's at least fill up everything to make sure that if I do need to come back, I still can. Ah, good. 857k. That's about to disappear, but it at least feels good to have it right now. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab a quick Falador teleport. And we'll buy our cannon. Does money weigh anything? Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't look like, at least. It would make sense for it to weigh something. Imagine 850,000 gold pieces would be a little bit heavy. Oh, there you are. All right. Cannon base, stand, barrel, and furnace. Ooh, that was actually 800k for the whole thing. I'm glad I got extra. Well, either way, we now have a fully functioning dwarven cannon. So, that's good. That means that the goblin slaying should be going a lot faster now. But since it is the end of the stream, let's go ahead and do a birdhouse run, check on the farming contracts, and that will be all. Yeah, let's put the cannon in the weapon tab. It makes sense. Okay, then do this. Grab all these, 4 of you, and do Fossil Island. Oh, I should probably build the birdhouse, huh? That'd be a good idea. Probably help out. Oh. Ooh, a beginner clue. Actually, we'll do that before stream ends. Didn't expect that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. But first, let's still go ahead and follow through with the original idea of checking the farm. Then we'll do that beginner clue, open it up, and that'll be the end of stream. Let's actually drink from the pool really quick. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, good. Everything grew up just fine. Let's go. Go ahead and check the cadaver plant. Or actually, let's harvest the watermelons. No, we'll... Yeah, let's put the pineapples in first, actually. Alright, got this. Pineapples. That's not a lot, actually. That's not enough. I need 30 pineapples. What am I doing? Let's harvest the watermelon then. Actually, let me grab the watermelon seeds. Ooh, that was not a lot. Wondering if I should wait. Let's see, how many watermelons is this? Let's find that out first. Okay. This was 14 watermelons plus 17. That is 30. We can do an ultra compost run here. It'll be a little dicey, but it does work. I might still have to go buy a bunch of pineapples. Oh wait, hold on. I need to deposit these with my bank. I need to do buckets first. Yeah, I'll still buy a whole bunch of pineapples because it does look like I'll take a while to need to build up my stockpile of watermelons. But it's very nice to see that we do have watermelons. Like, once I get the Hespori bucket, or the bottomless bucket from Hespori, this should make farming, like, free to get the 99. I say free, I'm still gonna have to figure out a way to source seeds. But it'll be a lot better to get 99. Dang, 62 kilograms for all that stuff. Ultra compost is heavy. Alright, good. Now we have this. Let's go ahead and dump everything. Get all the pineapples and the watermelons that I have, and that should be stream. Or no, we still have to do a beginner clue. And check the Kadava bush. I haven't even done that yet. All right, 2 more, and then we'll check the Kadava bush. I may do a little bit more agility pyramid off stream. I don't know. Ending with 50k is a lot lower than I was expecting. I thought I was going to end with 100k. So, might think about that one. Might sleep on that decision. Alright, Guildmaster Jane, give me a contract. Sweet corn. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Dang, we got a lot of nasturtium seeds from that. But do I have sweet corn? Oh, I do. Good. Alright, we'll harvest up the strawberries for that one. I'm gonna replace the Kadava bush with a red berry bush now that I'm thinking about it. No, I should replace it with another Kadava bush because I don't have another red berry seed. Just want to be safe. I don't want to have to dig up a red berry bush if I don't have to. Yeah, that wasn't exactly useful. Okay. Strawberries are nice for like the basket of strawberries, but not really wanting to collect that much right now. Where is it? Bushes. Kadava. It also could be dwellberry too. Hey, what's up, AO Studio? Why did I put all that away? I still need ultra compost. Okay. Nope. Clear. Yes. Kadava bushes are literally useless. Okay. Alright, let's actually put it here. Oh, hey Mickey, what's up? Hope you're having a good night. You're about to see a beginner clue content. Some beginner clue pog tent. Do I start my breaks when I go to the restroom or I enter the break room and get settled? Like for work, I start my... Wait, what do you mean breaks? If you're talking about like stream breaks, I haven't taken a break yet. Oh, for work? Breaks start when I get up from my desk. Because there's like a specific aux state that I have to be in. So the moment I get entered into that aux state is when I'm on my break. 15 minutes. 30 minutes is for lunch. Which is a really short lunch break. Had to take off your headset for a quick second. I do 15-minute breaks, and my break starts whenever I go into the break aux state on my little call system because I'm in a call center. All right, time to go to Hans. How many hours have I been playing on this game? Oh, God. 9 days, 8 hours. I've been playing this game way too much. Man, 3 Reldo clues. That's a little unlucky. Or not 3 Reldo clues, 2 Reldo clues. That's unlucky. Got this argument with coworker that basically timed your break when you came back to your shift like you went past your 30. I would honestly have been like, if you have a problem with it, talk to the lead. I honestly would have just complained to the lead right there. It's like, hey, this person's trying to micromanage my breaks and they do not have authority over me. Tell them to knock it off. Might be the nuclear option there, but that's what I personally would have done. I've been like, you don't have any right to time my breaks. Deal with your own bullshit. I'll deal with my bullshit. And I'll worry about myself if something happens to happen. And I would have told them outright that, like, with no unfamiliar terms. Like, yes. It's like, you don't have the authority to micromanage my breaks. I don't micromanage your breaks, so knock it off. Yar hard fiddly-dee. Well, you're so bad, just says ignore him. The one time he's going to be with you today, so thank God. Fair enough. I'd at least document it, though, if it happens again. Just keep going at him. It's like, all right, at this point, it's going to start to approach harassment. That or you should stopwatch his breaks. But that might be a bit petty. All right, cool. Beginner clue casket received. Let's see if we get lucky on the random casket we got from Birdhouse Runs. Why did I expect anything different? All right, well, with that, though, that does mean that this is the end of the stream. So I do want to thank everybody so much for coming by and watching. Also, hi, Kurt. Sorry you came in literally at the end. Same with you, Minky. I'm a little tired. I've been going for 3 hours. Pettiness is how people learn. No, pettiness is how people who don't know how to learn, that gives them authorization to escalate further. Just don't even bother with it. It's tough to ignore that stuff, but like, just report it to your supervisor. Just be like, hey, this person's micromanaging my breaks and I feel like that this can approach harassment if this continues. They will take that seriously because you said the word harassment, and they will address it. Because if you have stated that, like, hey, if this continues, I'm going to feel like I'm starting to get harassed, and they do nothing about it, then you can go to HR and say, hey, this person is harassing me. And then that's like, especially if you have documentation that you stated those things, then HR will take your side because that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And HR's interest is to prevent a lawsuit from happening. So they should take your side there. All right, but yeah, thank you all so much for coming by and watching. I do hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Let's see, who's online right now? Who to raid indeed. Hmm. Let's go check out this person. They're doing some TOA. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Oh, they're not doing TOA right now.
It's just personal preference. I'll just put this one.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing some oh, they're doing a 5Ks attempt. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and send people over there. Here is the link in chat. Y'all say hi and have a good night.